fragrant breeze wafts between the enormous trees, sending motes of pollen dancing into the air. Patches of sunlight kiss the forest floor, and the sweet melody of birdsong echoes all around.
So, this is Thither?
You see Clapperclaw visibly sag. Oh, we're here. We're here, we made it.
No.
Goodbye.
He immediately begins to lower the blimp towards the ground, going towards the nearest open patch of dirt.
Ah.
Speak again, sorry.
Dad, we're here.
Good job on guiding us here.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, I'm just glad we managed to get him in one piece, more or less.
We're down towards the south of the map, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I was just scrolling to find where we were. Okay, cool.
It's going to drop down a Sergio token. Anyone can move in a minute.
I can only see
Just, I could just see Sergio's head.
this part. Ah, yes.
You land down gently in a large open area, mountains behind you, the mists at your tail. Clapperclaw simply sags to the side and sits against the bottom of the basket. Oh, I hate that place. If you hadn't given me back my head, I would not have gone back through there.
Aye, well, I reckon you did a pretty good job, just keeping us alive in spite of all our distractions and everything else. I mean, I think you did well. You kept you cool and yeah, well, we're safe, aren't we? That's the main thing.
Yeah, we are. I guess we are. Well, I'll generally wait around here for you lots if you want to go gallivanting and doing whatever you want to go and be going doing.
Quick question. Where is the nearest civilization? Like in which direction?
He points up and then his claw drops. About that. This place shifts.
Oh.
The ground moves whilst you're on it. It's kind of weird, but it'll often take you to places that you're looking for, or that you might not be looking for, or what you might need, or that sort of stuff.
Right.
So even finding you when we have done what we need to do would become challenging.
Possibly not. You might find me straight away, or it might take a while. It depends on the wants of the here.
So basically, if we really, really want it with all our hearts, it'll kind of happen for us.
Maybe.
Right.
For instance, I really, really wanted to leave, and after a couple of days of wandering, I managed to find a blimp and someone to take me over there. Just might take a little bit of a while for you, that's all. It might be very quick.
All right.
How you're going?
I might even get moved.
Oh yeah,
So,
actually, Biggs makes a good point. We are in a bit of a rush, so if it's all the same to you, I think we best get going, and hopefully we'll see you soon, or maybe we won't. Not really sure considering what you just told us, but I'm gonna get going. With that, Victor prepares to disembark.
Nico follows.
He waves his claw at you all.
Pixies
Hey,
with wings and flies.
Victor.
Yeah, what is it, man?
Since you were the one who signed the contract with Belladonna.
Yeah.
Donna.
Well,
Belladonna.
Flora, wasn't it?
Flora, yeah. Does that mean that if we are outside of the time frame, only you are the one?
That seems. That's the impression I got. That if we this doesn't go well, consequences are coming on my shoulders because I mean I'm the only one who actually shook hands with her, and I basically asked all of our questions. So yeah, not used to being the one taking responsibility for things, but it's time for everything apparently.
Be fine, I think.
Right, so how are we going to go about finding things? Victor's just going to take a cursory look around to see if there's like any noticeable landmarks that get his attention.
Behind you, you see some mountains climbing into the air. Other than that, you see trees.
So, just trees. Okay. So Victor will look behind him, see the mountains, and then he'll just kind of like see the swath of trees in front of him and just goes, right, not really seeing anything particularly interesting. I reckon, well, we need to just kind of keep going forward. You know, what Snippy Fingers was saying might actually come in quite handy. So if we just, actually, I've got an idea. We used to do this back in my acting days. Like everyone, just stand in a circle. I promise you, it'll be cool.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So you just go there.
Reluctantly moves down.
Yeah. Right. So, like, you know, you have a few setbacks every now and again in my line of work, and you know, I was taught this this ritual back at the Kazlan Action Troupe. Kind of lifts your spirits. I reckon it'll work here. So, okay, we're all stood in a circle. So let's join hands. Victor extends his hands out.
Joining the circle.
Nico follows.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, how'd this go again? Okay. So I'll wiggle my hips a little bit, and Victor starts to kind of like dance around in a circle, kind of motioning people to follow. And he just starts to sing, sometimes life gets a little bit crazy. Things don't go your way. You've got to say it's all... Oh, how'd it go again? Baloney. At least I got me friends. I'll just keep dancing away my worries. Things will be alright. We've got to smile for a while. And things will work themselves. I don't remember the words, I gotta be honest. But basically, the point is that you're supposed to sing along with me. You know, it's like if we're supposed to get around this place by believing in stuff, you know, got to generate a bit more positive energy. Come on.
You got some friends. Only part I remembered.
Well, like I said, Biggs, it was a while ago, so not really the best. Okay, so Victor looks around to see if anything is changed. Like if the ground has shifted or any landmarks that weren't there before.
Roll me perception.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking you were doing a spell.
No, that was basically Victor just kind of throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's basically what that was.
You start looking around, and you suddenly feel very lost. You have no idea where you are.
Hey,
You're not sure if you're in the same place you previously were in.
hey, hey, is it my imagination or are there more trees than there were before? I was supposed to open up a path or something. What the heck?
Your
I-
imagination. Your imagination.
Okay,
Okay.
well, let's try this the old-fashioned way. Stop that, Pix. It's getting a little bit on my nerves now. Right, let's just go forward and see what happens, and just feel that positive energy. We've got to want it. Yeah. Victor, seeing that this has got no response from the group whatsoever, he tries to fist bump, but then he just decides maybe it would just be more productive for him to just move forward and be quiet for now.
Nico whispers to Miko, I think Victor has gone crazy.
Do you walk towards the tree line?
What was that, sorry?
Do you walk towards the tree line?
Victor does, yes.
As you get to the tree line, you feel a branch whack you on the back of the head.
Hi. I did.
Again, sucks.
Wait, what? Hi, more talk. Hey, who said that? More talking trees?
You get no response.
I know one of you hit me. This branch didn't move itself. Actually, maybe it did. Anyway. Okay, really? No one's going to own up?
The
Are you-
trees stand still, only swaying slightly in the breeze.
Hey, Nico, did you see which of these trees punched me in the back of the head?
A tree punched you in the back of the head?
Yes. We've come across
A
several
tree.
talking trees, Nico, whilst we've been here. I can totally believe that it was the tree and not just an inanimate object hitting me in the back of the head. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but and someone said my singing sucked. I mean, I know it was a bit rusty, but come on, I reckon it was the melody was it was a decent song, right?
No comments.
While they're busy with that, Pixie is going to fly up towards the level of the top of the trees, so trying to get an overview above them, seeing if she can see anything interesting.
For the most part, actually, you know what, roll me perception before I say anything. For the most part, all you can really make out are trees of differing heights. You think further to the north, quite a way away, you can see a bit of a mountain. And you see a bit of a break to the northeast in the tree line, but you can't see what's there. But it is quite a way away as well.
There's something northeast. Let's head that way.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could just fly up and look from the air. Yeah, okay, lead on, Pix. Victor's still
Yeah.
rubbing the back of his head, smarting a bit. And his pride is a little bit wounded too, of course.
I'll look up to Nico. I think you're right.
I mean, even a tree hitting him, the dancing.
Not like I fly off just about every day, multiple times.
Well, Pix, it's like, when you see something soft and you sort of just, I don't know, forget it happens. Like when I brush my teeth in the morning, or... No,
You
I...
didn't brush your teeth this morning.
Wait, I didn't? Wait, no, I was there, wasn't I? Of course, I didn't have access to my toothbrush or a sink. Or Pix, or when I have to pick up the bill, because you just sort of flew out the night before and just ate several custard tarts and didn't tell me about it. Yeah.
Trust me to be late?
What, Pix?
Nico and Miko. As you guys are walking forward, you both sense a start to get a sense of buzzing in the back of your head. It starts to grow, and you feel yourself being pulled, both of you. And then it starts to dissipate. The only way you could describe it is it felt like something missing was pulling at you. Briefly.
Do we know which direction?
No.
I mean, we do know that our items are here, whatever it is that we lost. And that Scabbardeth probably has it. On we go.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I thought power positive energy would make this easier, but apparently we have to walk. Am I? I just thought that, you know,
You need to walk.
Well, okay. Well, like I said, Pig, sometimes I forget things. I suppose it has been a while since I've had a good trot, so, yeah, let's press on.
Every journey starts with a single step.
Pixie is looking at the trees, seeing if she can find any fruit that looks edible.
You see blue fruits hanging from one tree, I'm going to say. Quite close by to you as well, on the route that you guys are currently walking along.
Moving over to them, seeing how they feel, like they look more like apples or more like, I don't know, cherries, something softer, more like berries.
Roll me an investigation. Again, on the fruit itself. Actually, probably would have been an nature check rather than an investigation. Never mind, too late.
Pick which one you want.
You know what? I'll give you it.
I'm happy with you counting the 13. It is.
No, I'll let you have the 21. It's the right type of roll. So, you inspect the fruit. Best thing you could compare it to would be a nectarine. It seems to be quite squishy, quite soft. But at a certain point of pushing your fingers into it, you feel some resistance. What might be a solid substance taking up quite a large amount of the fruit inside.
Pixie picks a few to put in her bag. And then picks another one to eat right away.
Okay. As you bite into it, I'd say there's about 8 centimeters worth of fruit to it, to then 2-inch circular core, which is solid.
What's the taste like? Sweet, sour, that kind of thing.
Tastes like blueberries.
Okay. Pix is moving along with the others after her little excursion.
I'd say that the juice is also dyeing your hand a little bit. Whilst Pixie is busy foraging and eating a little fruit, you all start to hear a little bit of singing in the distance.
There's a Victor.
1, 2, 3. Too high pitched. Taking a bath. Here I go. Ba 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 da da.
Okay. Upon hearing that, I reckon Victor will probably slow his step a little bit and just ask the others, "Hey, listen, like, apart from the fact that I might be going a bit crazy, does anyone else say that? Just want to confirm."
The singing?
Yeah. He's
For
a bit
a moment
low.
I thought it was you, but it was more high pitch.
Ha ha ha. regular comedian. No, ain't me. But you hear it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, because we've seen no signs of life. Do we want to head towards it?
I see no reason why we shouldn't. Except that person is going to a bath, so perhaps.
Well, we'll try and be discreet. I mean, maybe there might be other people around him.
Fair.
With that, Victor is going to start walking in the direction of where he hears the singing. If it seems like there's any sounds of people moving around other than the singing, he'll probably try and approach surreptitiously as to not draw immediate attention to himself.
Okie dokie. Roll me a stealth check.
Hey, this will go well.
While this is going on, did we by chance get any benefits of a rest during
Yes,
that balloon ride?
you did.
A
Yes.
long rest or?
Long rest, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so I need to roll stuff.
Was the long rest before or after we took damage?
I'll say you can gain the benefits of it. Actually, you know what?
Or perhaps a short rest?
Yeah, I'll give you a short rest following the damage.
Okay.
You'll gain the long rest benefits before then. Victor.
Mhm.
In particular, as you are sneaking up, you suddenly step on a twig, cracks loudly, jump to the side and step on another, and another, and another. Then you jump out into a bit of a clearing, and you look upon a campsite. There is a cauldron of water bubbling over flames, and a frying pan that holds melted butter resting on a nearby rock. A lone campestry sings merrily as it dips its cap into the butter. And it looks up at you briefly as you come stumbling out of the bush. To the right of the map is what a campestry looks like. Campestry. That's how I actually say it, to be honest. I'm going to type it out. Oh, hey there.
Hey, look, this isn't what it looks like. I'm not just a strange person sneaking about the place. I was trying to be respectful, I swear. Name's Vicky Tricky Schwartz, and who might you be?
Hi there. I'm Phil. Says it dips its head back in the butter again, and then starts to roll around.
Right, okay. Listen, a bit new to the area, bit lost, just trying to find signs of life. And you look pretty alive to me. So, Victor looks around to see if anyone else is kind of with him yet, or whether he's completely on his own.
Did anybody
Nico
else
would
step
have-
out of the bush?
Nico would have followed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's loads of guests.
Yes. These are my compatriots. Why don't you introduce yourselves and make this less awkward for me?
I'm Nico. This is
I'm Miko Atulachili, but you can call me Miko.
Pixie's in her mouth, so won't completely hear her name.
Hi, I'm Phil. So, you are here for the meal as well?
For the meal.
Yes. Croa, she's my friend. She's going to be back in a bit, and we're going to have a nice big meal.
Well, and it's a kind offer, but we probably need to keep moving. I was wondering if you might be able to point us in direction of like the nearest large settlement. We kind of want to see the sights. Maybe like we've always wanted to see where where old Scab of Nightshade lives, for example.
It blinks at you. Then it shrugs its head. Then it goes back to rolling around in butter.
Do I take that to mean you don't know, or
I know who she is.
wait, you don't? But she rules this place, isn't she? Wait, are you visitors as well?
No, I'm a mushroom.
Ah, right, okay. So, yeah, I suppose maybe you might not. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems like everyone in his uncle seems to, at least have some notion of, who everyone is. It's kind of feels like quite a tight-knit community in that way. Well, considering you're offering, I wouldn't mind having a small bite to eat. I mean, we've been walking for... How long have we been walking so far, big man?
Hey, you say half an hour.
Oh well.
Right, so I'd say that we've earned a bit of a respite to have a bite to eat. Gotta be honest, my stomach still feels a bit jittery from the ride.
Oh, great. I'll just go and take a seat by the boiling pot. And my friend will be back very soon.
Say, Phil.
Yeah?
Quick question. Do you perhaps know where Nip is? Or in which direction he lives?
Shrugs his head.
Alright. Worth a shot.
I spent all my life over in a glade just over yonder until recently. So, no, not really.
Aye. Anything change recently? Just making idle conversation.
My friend came along. She told me the wonders of everywhere else. I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to uproot myself and move on. And I
Right.
did that.
Right,
I went on an adventure.
that is great for you. So next logical question: who's your friend?
Wow, she's this lovely lady. She got such nice eyes and teeth. She's all green as well.
All right. Well, I'm always wanting to make new friends. So where can we find her?
Well, she'll be back any time now. She was just getting firewood and just told me to just have a bath before we eat.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh,
He had large teeth?
so just to be specific, when you say have a
The
bath,
mushroom is about hand size, just for general reference, by the way.
Oh, okay.
this doesn't perturb Victor at all. He's kind of normalized sort of this stuff now. Wait. So, not to be rude or nothing. So, where were you gonna take your bath?
I'm taking it now.
Is he actually inside the pot?
No, he's inside a frying pan, rolling
he's
around
ins-
in butter.
He's what?
rock.
Right. Okay, I see. Listen, I'm not one to tell someone the business, but you reckon that you might entertain the possibility that you could be the food? I mean, you're in a cooking utensil, so you sure that you sure you're good here?
Stops for a second and seems to go into very deep thoughts. Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah, something Victor's actually supposed to be quite
I'm
good at.
sure he will be fine.
If this
Give us
isn't
time.
like a 20, then what kind of bard are you?
I mean, you've seen him roll, so you tell me. Persuasion, you said. Okay, so let me just check that that's at least a 10 on the dice. That's an 8, so that's actually 15, I think.
Oof. Okay. It seems to think long and hard, be pondering. Looks up towards you all and back down. Looks towards the butter. Looks towards itself, dripping with butter. towards the pot, back to itself, towards the pot. You know?
Yeah, this doesn't quite
Hmm.
seem to be adding up. Maybe you should get out of there.
But then I'll get out dirty.
Yeah, but you won't be eaten. That's a plus. Oh, maybe I should.
I mean, is it really that bad, Victor?
Well,
He is a mushroom.
He
true.
rolls
but,
out of the pot and plops on the floor and starts
Yeah.
hopping over.
but you know, big man, like you can, hold a conversation. He seems, life kind of comes in all shapes and sizes around him, and I don't know, it just don't feel right to me.
In the tree line behind you all, you hear a snap of a twig and rustling of bushes. And a
Hey,
head pokes itself out of the bush and looks at you all and stops for a second. And just a little bit further down is what's looking at you. It just stops holding a pile of wood. Hey?
Hello there.
Hello. How are you doing?
Can I help you? What are you doing by my fire?
Well, I mean, it emits a fire in a forest. It tends to attract attention.
Are you stealing my pot?
No, I'm not stealing your pot.
Are you stealing my friend?
What? What was that now?
Are you stealing my friend?
Well, no, what? No.
We actually have a
Just
question.
making conversation with your friend.
It nods slowly and starts to plod over the firewood. Phil, have you had your nice bath? Phil kind of looks at it a little sheepishly. What's wrong? You know I'm bath. Are you buttering me up? What have these people been telling you?
Well, I mean, it just seems that sometimes, like in a friendship, that there has to be some element of give and take, and sometimes it seems that kind of what he was saying, like a friend might butter up, figuratively or literally, another friend to make them do something that they don't quite want, and I mean, I just like helping people. Like, it didn't mean anything personal by it. Just saw this little mushroom fella rolling around in butter and just having a conversation. Making a meal of it. Oh, sorry. Just bit of a slip of the tongue there. But we mean no harm, I assure you. Victor trying to persuade him that they have no ill intentions.
As you say this, Phil starts to hop away. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go back home for a little bit. See you all later. Thank you, Crow, but I've got another venture for now. Hops away, hops away, hops away. Gets to about the tree line, and you see a shape dart from the top of a nearby tree going straight down towards it. Anybody react?
Wait, did you say that there was a shape bounding towards the mushroom?
Yep, from the top of a tree.
I would probably say that Victor would, try to shout towards Phil to warn him to see if they can get out of the way in time, and moving towards him as well.
Pixie is starting at interception course.
How far away is it?
Only about 15 or 20 feet.
I'd say that Victor would probably try to dash then, considering the relatively short distance.
Same, just Pixie is aiming higher at the free creature still flying, like in the air.
Okie dokie.
I would
Like
like
it's-
to cast Mage Hand to try and grab the mushroom guy.
Okay then. Give me a spell attack roll with the Mage Hand, effectively. And Pixie, give me an intimidation roll. Okay,
Sorry, issues with the mouse.
As you see the figure dart, Pixie, you dive forward. You're looking straight at it. It's a small eagle. We're about to go and dive straight towards it, but seeing you there, it suddenly backs away as you get closer. Meanwhile, it tries to look around you for a way to get around to quickly get to the mushroom. All of a sudden, it's seized up by a hand, and I'm assuming pulled towards you, Miko?
Yeah, a spectral snake shoots out from my hand and wraps around Phil, and then
Phil starts screaming, though.
brings him back to me.
He's wiggling and screaming as you pull him back. Just as terrified as this snake.
I'll turn him toward. I'll plop him down into my hand. He says about the size of
Your hand, yeah.
my hand, right? Plop him into my hand. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you sure?
I saved you. We saved you.
Thank you. Looks around. He kind of just plops over on his side in your hand.
It looks like you need to be a little bit more careful where you're going now. It looks like you're almost snatched right up there.
Yeah. Adventuring's hard.
Yeah, inclined to agree. Hey, listen, I mean, considering you don't take up much space, hey, Miko, you seem to be forming a rapport with him. Why don't you travel with us for a bit?
That's a bit presumptuous. What if he doesn't want to come with us?
Yeah, I suppose that is a fair point. Hey, little mushroom fella, do you want to come with us on our adventure?
Will I be eaten?
Well, not by us.
He thinks. Okay.
I see, Miko, I'm pretty good judge of character. Most of the time.
Okay. I'll lift him up to my shoulder, I guess.
He hops on
Flop on there.
and he settles on your shoulder.
What's,
Don't mind Skittle. He won't eat you.
Who's
There's my snake's just slithering around in my clothes. He won't eat you.
Can I have a top hat?
Yeah, sure, maybe when we have time. Well, unless you have one time, Miko.
I'm rummaging around in my pouch. No. I don't have a mushroom-sized top hat.
Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay, listen. I feel like mostly due to me on fault. Getting a little bit off topic. The fellow with the firewood are they still there, Pete?
Yes, the goblin is still there.
How are they reacting to all of this?
They're just not really.
They just totally care. Okay, Victor's gonna turn back in their direction. They kind of look like a goblin. I'm not really too sure.
They are a goblin, yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Didn't want to assume. So looking back over to the goblin, Victor just goes, "Hey, listen, I appreciate this situation is a little bit strange, to say the least, but we're looking for like a bigger civilized area. Kind of wanted to tour the place. Want to pay kind of want to see all the sights. Like Scabbard for Nightshades place, for example.
Sweets.
What that picks?
Oh, you want sweets?
Yes.
I know where you can find sweets. He's got Loomlech. Yes, Loomlech.
Alright, where'd that be?
It's normally around about to the northwest-ish.
Alright. Well, I suppose it's a good place to start as any.
Do you perhaps also know where Nip lives?
His mountain's normally to the west of here. But sometimes it's the north.
Let's hope it's at the north then.
Yes, we go.
All right.
Well, I'm going to get some food. You do whatever.
All right. Good stuff. Let's be off then.
It walks away from the boiling pot into the forest back the way it came.
That was
This
an
whole day.
interesting turn of events.
This whole day's been a little bit odd so far, if I'm being
Does
honest.
that mean we just adopted a talking mushroom?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Good enough a note to end on?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
As you're walking along, the little mushroom starts singing.
Hey, you
Riding
don't.
along in a little forest.
Hey, you don't be upstaging me now.
I'm just collecting a little menagerie of creatures now.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry, go on.
So yeah, that's where the session shall end, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I mean, we should be back with this in another week. All being well.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, D&D 3 weeks on the run. We're spoiling our viewers who are probably also us.
Yes. We're
Yes.
spoiling ourselves.
Yes, essentially. But anyway, if anyone is here who isn't us is watching, thank you very much for stopping by, and we'll speak to you next time. Okay, see you later. Goodbye.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.